Okay, sales funnels. Let's talk a little bit about sales funnels, and then I'm going to get Jay up to give you a little demo of a landing page generator in about 5 minutes. So a sales funnel is basically a process that we have, and if you've done Andrew stuff, I'm sure you're all familiar with funnels. But the idea is you get people in the front door with what's called a front-end product or a low-ticket product, and then you have higher-ticket products that you sell them in the future. Now, one thing you might want to think about doing with these affiliate products is this model here. So basically what you've got from Andrew is you've got sales pages with products. So you've got this thing here, okay? Now you're going to be driving traffic from places like Facebook or Google or Instagram, but rather than send them straight to the sales page offer for these 11 products, if you were to place your own what's called a squeeze page or a landing page first, you send people from here to there and you get on this page their name and email address. You get them to opt in. That means that you then send them on to the offer so they might buy, but because you've got their details here, you're building a database at this point. And that means you can now promote the same product again to the same people, or you could find other products that you could promote to those people and make money from as well, and you build your own database. So Jay's going to show you in a second a software tool that we use for that, but that's an important concept that rather than just going straight from these channels to the offer pages, it's probably a good idea for you to put a middle page in there and actually capture some data along the way. So this is a sales funnel. I'm sure you're familiar with the concept of sales funnels. If you had a business with just one product, which was a £27 product, you send 100 people to it, you make £2,700. But if you had a second product, which was a 495, and 24 of the 100 people bought that, you'd make an extra 11,880. And if 9 of the 100 people bought your £3,000 product, you'd actually be making 41,553 from the same 100 customers that you were making 2,700 from. So you see, just by adding 2 high-ticket products, you've made a lot more money. So think about this with the products that you've got, because the products that you've got are relatively low ticket, most of them. They're 25 quid, 100 quid, 150 quid. But what you could do is you could look online and you could maybe find some other affiliate schemes for some higher ticket products. There are £1,000, £2,000, £10,000 products out there you can also become an affiliate of. If you become an affiliate of some other products as well, and you've got a squeeze page, a landing page where you're capturing people's details, as well as promoting the lower ticket stuff that you've got, you could also promote some higher ticket offers to those people as well and make some bigger commissions. Make sense? Cool. Okay, this is my book launch, so just give you an idea of how these funnels can work. So when I launched my book, I did it on a free plus shipping deal. So I did it on, you get the book for free and you just pay £1.95 for handling and postage. So in the first month, everyone who gets the book, I got £1.95 from them. But I also did an offer which was a monthly subscription product, which was a £20 a month product, and half the people took that product. It was free for the first month, but then in month 2, it was £19.95, in month 3, £19.95. So half the people took it. So month 1, I get nothing, but month 2, prorated down, I get about £10 per person in month 2, a little bit of drop-off rate month by month, so about £9 month 3, £8 month 4. So just in the first 4 months, everyone that took the book for free was giving me £27 for the online course. We did an OTO. OTO stands for one-time offer. And what we did there was we offered a £500 product. 1 in 25 people said, yes, I'll buy the £500 product. Divide 25 into 500, that gives you 20. So prorated down, that's £20 per person that I've got from the one-time offer. That's an online course and no cost of fulfillment. So I've made an extra £20 per book that I've given away here. We also offered a 1-day introductory course for £27. About 1 in 25 people took that up. So prorated, that's only £1 per person. No big shakes. But the reason for doing that was we then offered a course which was a £2,000 product, which is my Diploma in Digital Marketing course, and a third of the people that came on the 1 day bought that course. So 1 in 3 of the 1 in 25, so that's 1 in 75 bought that. But because that's £2,000, that's £26 prorated per person. So that gives me a grand total of £75.95p per book that I've given away. That's the power of a sales funnel, where you can give away a book and say it's just £1.95, but the funnel turns each person into 76 quid in the first couple of months, okay? So that's sales funnels. And I've shifted over 20,000 copies of that book. So that turns into 1.5 million quid of sales, which has been quite a good book. So the lesson here is write a book, okay? Books are good. It took me too long. So a couple of bits of software. The first one I'm going to mention is called ClickFunnels, which is a tool that we use for creating pages, and you get a free trial of that if you follow that link. But the second tool I'm going to talk about is Lead Pages. And Jay, if you'd like to come up to the stage, I'm going to get Jay up here to show you this second tool.